I felt like talking about if you feel like you have a lack of motivation for anything that you're doing, and it seems really difficult to continue to live. Normally without the excitement of life and the drive that you have constantly all the time, it's hard to live when you feel like you're not alive. But you need to remind yourself that you're still here and changing and evolving every single day into a person that you want to become. The energy doesn't come from nothing. The energy has to have a meaning behind it. You have to have a reason for doing everything. And that's literally behind anything. It can be behind hatred or behind love. A stable way to think about it is doing it for the people around you and loved ones, because they won't always be here in your life and you won't be there in theirs. There will be a time where one of you is existing without the other person. You have to use this time to create a life for them and yourself, to be able to enjoy it, to bring the life back into your reality. And it's not, money will not bring that. I seriously doubt that any material item will bring that. It comes from the pursuit of life, and to pursue anything that you find enjoyment in. The journey is literally the exciting part that brings thrills, because you're constantly learning and you have this urge to get better at whatever it is you're doing. If you don't have that in life and you're just kind of there going job to job, or you don't have any hobbies or interests, or you don't know anybody, your life will be straight up depressing as fuck. Like, you will have nothing for you. And I understand that. It's a mind thing, because two people can be going through the same thing but have two completely different mindsets, and their worlds are different, completely different from each other. It's how you allow yourself to think and how much power you allow your thoughts to control. You have to be a reason that other people want to do it, or be a reason that people feel like it's possible. You have to make that come true. If nobody else did it before you, be the first to do it. Or create a legacy, something. Regardless if we disappear, it's better to try your best than to not do shit, to be real. Because I would rather use the time here to be constantly evolving and learning and having fun while I'm on this earth than doing nothing and amounting to nothing while I'm here. Doesn't bring anything. Either way, you can choose how you look at it. I just feel like it's more beneficial to you if you enjoy it in a way of bringing happiness to the people around you and yourself, which is the whole point of life, is to enjoy your experience. So that's dependent on how you think, and your mind and your thoughts. You are here now, so there is no perfect time for you to change or thing that should just, you feel it one day and it will happen. No, you can't wish for nothing. When you start wishing and doing things, you'll start seeing the universe give you little tasks for you to complete, or challenging you in little ways that you've never done before. And that's when you actually start seeing change, is when you start changing. And you wishing for it is only allowing the universe to give you challenges for you to complete, or for you to get by. If you're faced with the same challenge over and over again, you keep doing the same thing, nothing will change. And if you don't find the motivation to do anything, and you feel like you just can't move from a certain spot, there's something you're doing that's wrong. There's something that's holding you back. You probably even know what it is, or maybe you don't. But regardless, you have to figure out what it is and change it. If it takes all your effort, if it's really hard to do, if you're left with no energy afterwards, it's worth it to change and become a person that you want to be. It's worth it. It's like starting a business. At first, you're not going to make money right away, but if you're working with the mindset that you're already making money, because in the future, you're building this business, in the future you're going to start making income. It's the same way with life and your mind. You creating your reality. You have to think like that. What you're doing now is for the future you. And even then, like, if you're thinking about the future, what you're doing now, if you start doing shit, you will enjoy life a whole lot more. That is a promise. Like, that is the truth. If you actually are trying. If you're not, you won't. You have to have a purpose for why you're here. and create one. Whatever pulls to you, or whatever allows you to think, whatever allows stress to leave your body, whatever you feel like you can help people the most with, whatever you love, these are things that you have to follow. You have to feel the energy in your soul being happy energy. Not all of the time. It's definitely gonna be difficult at times, and it's not always just easy, but make it fun. Like, make it fun. And be that change in your family or your friend group or to nobody. Be that change for yourself. Everything will change when you change. When you try, when you give 100%, everything will change. You gotta know it is, though. You gotta know it's gonna change, because then the world literally cannot stop you from getting it if you know you're gonna get it. Like, anything that's tossed your way, if you know that you're gonna receive something or achieve something, you're going to get it if you're trying. And that's literally a promise from me to you, from a personal person that's never even seen each other. That's the truth. You really can do it. It really is possible. It really is possible. Our minds are so advanced that we dig ourselves in these holes and forget that we're alive. And at the end of the road, when death appears to us, we recognize that the entire time we were living the dream that we wished for, hoping that something was coming to save us or something would happen to make it better. But the entire time, this was the better version. Here, you got a chance to experience, and whether or not you take that chance and do shit with it is yours. It's just you. So don't blame nobody else for your reactions, for your mistakes. Take ownership of that and move on. Create motivation from nothing and pursue your dream and your goals for you and your loved ones. But you doing it because you want to. Because you know that they need you. You're a different breed, a different being, and you have high energy on this plane of existence. You simply are just meant to do this. That's how you have to feel. And if it doesn't call to you like that, then it's not for you. For those watching, I hope you enjoyed what I had to say. Yeah, I normally do my promos, but I'm gonna skip that because I don't give a fuck. And I appreciate you being here with me. So, check out my other videos if you're interested. I guess that's still a promo. I love you, and I hope whatever you're going through gets better. And I hope if you're feeling good that you're able to maintain that. That's the whole point we here. The whole reason is to maintain that happiness and love and energy. Be that light in that dark room. Be that person. Peace out.